Hi everyone, how are you doing? This is Khalid, and today I'm going to talk about student portfolios in applied technology high schools. Now, everyone knows that we are within the process of uploading our NQA assignments into our portfolios. And the main goal of this video is to make it easier for you guys to do this process accurately and without any issues. So we have two types of uploading. As we know, some of the students, they have their own laptops or desktops, others have iPads. Now the process is almost similar, and only few changes or few minor changes, will be done when we use the iPad or the desktop. So let's get started. First thing, we need to know that we have four main steps in order to upload our files into the Sharepoint. First thing is to rename the files as per the school naming convention. The second thing, we need to open the link for our portfolio. Then the third thing is we need to simply upload the assignments, and finally we need to tag them. This process will take few minutes from you. First thing we need to know is renaming the files. So as you know guys, we have a specific naming convention that is asked from us to do and to rename our files as per school policy. If you submit your assignments on time, then you will use the P letter. If you are late and the term ends and you submit the assignments in the second submission or resubmission, you will use the T. If you are late and you are also following the third deadline, then you will use the letter Y. So guys, it's better for us all to use the P and submit everything on time. As an example, I'm using one of the student folders, okay? So we can be able to see how the student will see, or how you will see the files and folders. So if you see, for example, a teacher asked the student to submit his files or his assignments, and he gave his own naming convention or naming for the files, but we need to use the school ones. So as per the example shown in the slides before, I copied and pasted this. If you see that GC 4.1 till 4.4, the second one is PC 1.2, the third one is PC 1.3, so it depends on the file name. Anyway, I will paste the correct naming for this file. So if you see now, it's CAI 633 GC from 4.1 until 4.4, P as I'm submitting on time, and then the student ID. I'll do the same for the rest of them. If you see, this is PC, not GC, PC 1.2. So I will paste and rename simply this GC into PC, and I will make it 1.2. The same thing will be done for the 1.3. So even if you copy this naming file and replace the 2 within 3, and finally 2.4, I will make this one 2.4, and that's it. So it's easier to do it from the beginning. If you know this now, from now on you can rename your files as per your teacher wants. Let's go back. Next step is we need to open the link for the Sharepoint. Every one of you guys will receive an email from the school or from the IT support or Communicator Power App that will tell you that this is your Sharepoint link. Click here. So you must have this link. For me, I used one of the students' account, and thanks for him. And in this way, I can simply show you Saeed Al-Niyadi view. When you click the link, this will open for you guys. Simply you will go and click on your folder, and as you see, it's empty, nothing is here. The next step is that we need to upload the files into my folder. So we have two files here, but I'm going to delete them because the naming is wrong. So I'm going to delete these files, and again go into my files I'll select them all and simply drag them into my folder. So this is my third step done. The last step is that we need to make the tagging, which is very important and essential point that need to be done by all of us guys. I'll go back to the PowerPoint so you will have an idea. So you must switch in the student files view first of all, and after that you will do the tagging. The tagging will be done for different fields that are the evidence year, cluster, grade level, and course. I'll go back to my folder, and if you see this small arrow here, the view is student folder, but we need to change it into student files. When I do that, I'll be able to tag my files. And how is that going to be done? Is by clicking the information or the eye icon, so it will open the course details here. Of course, you can select file by file, or you can select them all if they are related to the same subject. So if you see the subject is 633, so I can tag them all together. Now the final step is to tag these files or assignments, and this will be done by selecting the properties on the right side panel, which are the academic year, let's say, the cluster, the course. The current cluster will be the same, the current grade level, the entry year will be entered by the student service, evidence year, grade level again, and so on. So simply you can pick your cluster as CAI, the course name is CAI 633, the current grade level is 11, the cluster again is CAI, entry year will be done as I said, evidence year is this year 2021, and your grade level is still 11. When you finish this, you will save the file and everything will be tagged right here. Now, easy process. If you do it once or twice, you will be a professional. Regarding the iPads, it is the same process exactly. You need to have the link, you will click on the link, and before that you will rename the file, but instead of dragging, you will use uploading your files. So you will browse them, even they are on your iPad or OneDrive or wherever. Then after that you will select all the files you need to upload after renaming them. Simply after that you will switch into the student files view, and you will pick on select the files and click on the information or the details, and simply you will do the same using the iPad. I hope guys it will be beneficial for you all, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much and wish you all the best.